Hi, welcome to a new video. The road to 1000 Blitz. Let's see if we can play a few games. As sometimes before, I've been having some tilt issues. Let's see if you can go for the Halloween Gambit. No, okay. So no Halloween Gambit, okay, what to do? Not sure. Where is he going? Let's trade off the bishops. Don't know why actually, because this is pretty much my good bishop. But I'm not even quite sure what I'm doing. I don't have a straight plan just yet. But everything seems solid. No weaknesses just yet, I think. But how to break through this pawn structure? Not sure, but I think this is just a pawn blunder. Now this one is hanging also. Okay, that's quite interesting. Let's go here. That's a tricky knight. So there's only one attacker, two defenders, or I could, no. Slowly getting some points, winning some pawns, but can I? No, I just need to trade the queens off. Or the rooks. Let's trade the rooks off. Fine with trading pieces. And he's kind of forced to trade now because is that not just a free piece? Oh, hang on. What am I doing? Where did it go? Okay, my time's not very well. Otherwise it's not going very well. He's forced to trade. Somehow. This could be a bit tricky. Let's trade. Let's trade. My mouse is doing weird stuff. Man, my mouse is doing weird. I'm going to go behind here and start pushing this pawn. If he checks me, I can block it. I think he's too late with his rook. Hang on, if I block, he takes, I take, he's in time, isn't he? Yeah, otherwise he would have been in time. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, he was a little bit too late with going for my pawn, and he was obviously hoping, I think, for me trading up the rooks. Let's analyze quickly. And I think I'm keeping it for one game again, because I still feel the tension. Let's analyze. So, oh, hang on. I played with 77%. My opponent's 69. Everything was equal until here, and oh yeah. This pawn was hanging because so he defended once and attacked twice. Yeah, you got some counterplay there. He's just blundering a few pawns. Okay, he didn't like that. Okay, so this is one of the things I need to, I think, become a bit more confident in. I always, not always, but quite often when I grab material like a pawn, I retreat back to my starting square, like my base position. Whilst sometimes it's actually better to develop your pieces and put them in the middle, and not be too worried about, I could maybe just push this pawn, for example, and hang on, my mouse is doing weird. I could have kept it there and maybe just strengthened the position. Yeah, this is a solid choice. But I liked it even better to connect the rooks. Yeah, I need to look into that. To not always retreat back to my starting position, my basics, like here. But this is fine. And obviously I can't take because it's defended with the rook. And he was looking at maybe a fork. So at least I get out of the royal fork. And I can defend it, and now obviously my rooks are defended. So he takes, and yeah, I was kind of I thought I could grab this, but obviously I can't. But how could I kick away the queen? Oh, hang on. Yeah. It's maybe a little bit too difficult for me at the moment. Anyway, so I thought trading of the queens is good, and the pawn is the bishop was protected by the pawn anyway, but now it's protected by the rook, and I'm up 2 pawns, which should be easy peasy. And obviously he's trying to get some counterplay, and I obviously try to trade the rooks. Now this is defended. Now I can just push this and go behind it and start pushing as I did. Now he's trying to come in, and this just prevents him from coming in. Yeah, first I thought like maybe I should push the pawn, but this creates a luft also, and it prevents him from coming in because well, you can come in here, but you can't come here, here, or here. So he wisely decides to go back again, but this is defended, so all I have to do is just not even sure why I did this actually, but or maybe to prevent it from coming in and attacking this pawn or something, I don't know. Try to be quick also because it's only like 5 minutes time control. So now I'm behind this pawn and can start pushing, and this is a way to keep the rook out. Can't go here, here, or here, or here. Yes, he can go there, which I think he does, but it doesn't really do anything. Yeah, and I think he should have realized that I'm further somewhere once a pawn has reached the 3rd or the 6th rank. Specifically with not too much stuff going on, it's quite difficult to stop. And now he should have brought his rook all the way back here to stop it. But then I would have had to, then I could have traded off the rooks and see if I can keep these 3 pawns here and then maybe move over with my king, but that would have still been a bit difficult. But this he can't stop it anymore because he can't go here, obviously, and he can't go here or here, or he could go here and go back, then it's too late. So the only thing he had going was a check, and just out of curiosity, because obviously I was thinking about it's good to trade off, but I don't think this is the best because he takes, I take, and then yeah, he's too close. Like I'm up 7.6. Yeah, this is not the best because now he can take, I can take, and he's in time to keep this from promoting. So yeah, I'm still up, but I step aside. Okay, this would have even been better, but I didn't want him to get any counterplay with these pawns, and yeah, now he needs to step away in order to not lose his rook, and he can't go here in time, so I'm gonna queen. Right, I think I'm gonna stop for now, but I'm gonna just pause the video, and maybe later on today I'll have another game, and if so, this video will continue, and if not, this will have been it for today. And just in case this is the last video with the game today, like, subscribe, comment, share, etc, that helps me grow my channel. Alright, thanks, and if it doesn't continue, see you next time, and if it continues, you'll see it now.